What's splashing the Soldier the Game Spitter? Why you shouldn't diss gatekeepers coming up in the rap game, starting off in the rap game. How I can mess up opportunity. How I can mess up endorsement deals. How I can mess up big major record deals. How I can mess up radio play, streams, concert venues, getting in certain doors, movie deals. See, you got to understand, coming in as a new artist, you got to understand what them gatekeepers bring to different businesses, what type of insurance they got, how much money they bring these big corporations, and what type of relationships they have. Because a lot of times it don't be just about business. They really be their friends because they've been doing business with them so long. They actually go to their house, not the office, and eat lunch and eat dinner with their family and really play golf together and, yeah, really kick it. Because a lot of these gatekeepers don't really kick it with regular artists no more. They don't really kick it with the urban politics no more. They're in the upper echelon now. Now you're seeing what artists and the regular people, once it's necessary, like signing a new artist or a brunch or, you know, something like that. And you got to understand, you got the big gatekeepers and you got the little gatekeepers. Yeah, it's a difference. A big gatekeepers would be people like Diddy, people like Jay-Z, Jimmy Iovine, owners of these big record labels, these major record labels. These are gatekeepers. People like Beyonce, you got female gatekeepers too. Understand? Now, small gatekeepers will be somebody like Drake. You know, it'll be somebody like Lil Wayne. Like when Lil Wayne was at the hottest at his peak. I'm gonna tell you what a small gatekeeper can do. He can block you. Say you're a street artist, a drill artist, a trap artist coming up. He can block you from getting on certain moves with DJs, certain concert venues, certain radio play. He can block little stuff like that. He can get your album pushed back because he bringing in somebody like Nicki Minaj. She's a small gatekeeper. So you got to understand. And small gatekeepers are connected, usually almost 99% of the time they are connected to big gatekeepers. You see what I'm saying? Another gatekeeper is Jay Prince, as far as like the South. If you're an artist, say you're an artist, you're a hot artist, say you Drake, and say Drake signed to Diddy, but Drake got an issue with Jay-Z, right? Now, and he going at Jay-Z. Now, when you protected by another gatekeeper, it evens it out. Especially if you're doing big numbers. Especially if you're somebody like Drake that's not promoting violence or a lot of dark energy. Something where these commercials and endorsement deals ain't gonna lose customers based off your image. See, they can back Drake because Drake not a dark energy type of rapper. He's not a monster. So if he was signed with Diddy or something like that, or Jay-Z, and he had issues with either one, and he was protected by one, he'd be still good. When Jay-Z made the call to try to block him, they'll overturn it. But that's not everybody. That's only a few artists. So small gatekeepers that's protected by big gatekeepers can go at other gatekeepers. It depends on what the issue is. It depends on how real it get. You see what I'm saying? All that goes in. This is why, like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like with 50 Cent. 50 Cent was a small gatekeeper, but he was connected with Jimmy Iovine, a big gatekeeper. He was connected with Dr. Dre, Eminem, another small gatekeepers. They small gatekeepers. So if you go at Diddy and Jay, it get overturned. Now in the beginning, like when Murder Inc., because Murder Inc. was I ain't gonna lie, Irv Gotti was a small gatekeeper in the beginning. He can stop a song from you getting on this song and stuff like that. He can stop little stuff like that. Like, oh, you got a big record coming out. Oh, you supposed to do a big record with J-Lo. Or you supposed to do a big record with Beyonce. Or you supposed to do a big record with Mariah Carey. He can stop that. But he couldn't stop a big gatekeeper from protecting him and signing him and boosting him up. You see what I'm saying? So that's how 50 Cent was able to take shots at Diddy, Jay, or whoever he wanted to in the rap game. As long as he ain't go too personal or too hard, it was able to pass through because he was protected by Jimmy Iovine. This is why 50 Cent was the first rapper to have an Apple product. 50 Cent was the first rapper to have the iPad. And you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Iovine got him that deal with the owner, the CEO of Apple, and they pay him $100,000 just to put that in that PIMP video. At that time, he still was taking shots at Jay and the whole rap game, but him selling, you know what I'm saying, him selling so many records and being so big and stamped by Eminem, Drake, and Jimmy Iovine, they couldn't stop it. 50 Cent was the first rapper on YouTube where if you type his name, say, you know, I say I put a video and I put 50 Cent in the video, he got paid for that. He was the first rapper like that. You see, that's what Jimmy Iovine could do for you. That was so low, he would have got that Apple deal and he would have got that YouTube deal. Same thing with Jimmy Iovine did with Dre. Dre was a small gatekeeper, and since Jimmy Iovine and Apple, the CEO of Apple like this, yeah, it was Jimmy Iovine that got Dre that Apple deal with the headphones and all that. You got to understand, it's all about politics. But if you Lil Boosie and you Gucci Man or you Pooh Shiesty, you Big 30, Moneybagg Yo, you can't take shots at Jay-Z and think it's all love, love, love. You can't take shots at Diddy and call him out and say he go this way and do all that and disrespect Beyonce and disrespect all these big time names. Just go at Drake for no reason. You can get spanked. You get punished. It will force you, and they will force you. If say the people still, you so hot and the people still want to hear it as far as the streets, they'll let you have it because they know you ain't going nowhere. You're not gonna get in the way. You'll just be rich, but you'll never get in that wealthy space. You'll never be in the top 10 richest rapper. You'll never be in that top 10 richest rapper. You'll never be worth over 100 M's. You won't even get close to 100 M's. See, one thing about it, them gatekeepers, they know just staying on that street level demon time or just signing a number of street rappers, you only gonna go but so high in the rap game. You're not gonna really go there, but you're gonna have to keep replacing them. If they don't let you get the commercial deals, the endorsement deals, the movie deals, all that stuff that take you to the next level in your net worth and the tax bracket to get you closer to them, how you in them rooms and conversations and you getting them in them doors and you get invited to them certain parties, yeah, they know you go, if you signing them, you'll never get in them doors. You had to be spared and somebody had to bring you in. They understand that. They already know because they done been through different generations. They've been signing rappers since the 80s, since the 90s. One thing about them CEOs of these labels and these gatekeepers, they don't die. They don't get murdered. If they die, it be natural causes or they got sick or something. But they don't be a victim or nothing as far as like crime. So they was living. Jimmy Iovine was alive when Pac and Biggie still alive now. He's seen all these different eras. Jay-Z did it. They didn't survive all these different eras of rap. They know if you got these type of artists, okay, you gonna go here. Yeah, you hot and you big, but you ain't bumping shoulders. You ain't finna get no deal with Nike and no big deal with Reebok. They ain't gonna stand because we'll block that. Oh, he dissed Jay. Oh, he dissed Diddy. He said this about Tyler Perry. He said this about Jimmy Iovine. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop this. You ain't gonna get this Apple product deal. You ain't gonna get this commercial. So we're gonna tell them. You gotta understand what people like them can tell these big corporations, these big companies. If you promote him, we know he can sell a lot of shoes for you. He can sell a lot of clothes for you. But if you stamp him, I'm not gonna let Rihanna come over there. I'm not gonna let Beyonce come over there. I'm not letting Mary J. Blige come over there. I'm not letting Mariah Carey come over there. I'm not letting Drake come over there. You see all that? So they thinking like, you see what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't worth it. They can even get you not played a lot on the radio. When you hear yourself on the radio, it'll be them small urban hip hop radio stations. It wouldn't be them big Hot 97 joints. They could control that. They could control DJ Envy, what he playing. They could control Funk Master Flex, what he playing, and all that stuff. They say don't play him. Yeah, don't play him at all. You can mention him, but you ain't finna. Yeah, if you do play him, this one song, maybe 1 or 2 spins. He's not getting 30, 40 spins a day. He's not doing that. So you got to understand the politics and the business that come behind all that. So yeah, you'll please the street audience and whoever a fan of your music. Like, and he keep it 100. He keep it he don't play. He don't pick and choose. Yeah, but you messing up millions and millions and millions of dollars. Because one thing them gatekeepers know, if they keep you as an artist and you just like dropping mixtapes and an album and just doing shows, you're only gonna go but so high in the wealthy space. Yeah, they keep you. Yeah, they give you 100,000 a show, 80,000 a show, but they know the type of person you is. You got to keep proving to the fans, your fan base, that you're rich. So it don't matter if you get 50,000 a show or 80,000 a show. You got to keep buying new jewelry. You got to keep, because you got to compete with everybody, all the other rappers, and you got to prove to your fans. You got to keep buying the newest car, whether you lease them or not. You got to keep, getting this spot. Yeah, you keep catching this case, because you still got to make it seem real. You still got to do real stuff, because you're a real street rapper, right? Yeah, so you're going to be getting it. You still got to go to prison. You still got to, take this loss, that loss, get sued for this. So they know you ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get, and then eventually you'll be getting banned from this state, this city. You can't perform here because there's a shooting here. So they'll know it'll go up and then you'll go down. And they'll replace another one. They know all that. As long as we keep him as an artist, he's stuck. We can't let him get in these big movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger and get these big movies with Al Pacino and all that. We can't let him. We let him do that. Nah, we'll let one. Yeah, we'll let 50 come in. That's it. Well, we'll let Ice Cube come in. That's it. We ain't finna keep doing this now. And we'll tell him, hey, we give it to you. They'll talk to you like God. Hey, we give it to you and we'll take it away. Understand that. Now, if you're a type of person that don't care about that, then you'll have the rappers that do that. You'll be one of them, and you don't care. You don't care that Royal shoulder with these type of people. You don't care to be worth 200-300 M's. There's no rapper or nobody who will talk like that or just disrespect anybody that don't got no big gatekeeper behind them or not a gatekeeper themselves. Ain't no way you gonna talk like that and get in the top 5 Forbes richest rappers ever. You ain't finna talk like that. Nah, ain't none of them gonna get in there. They ain't gonna invite you to the award shows. You ain't going to the Grammys. None of them real demon drill. You ain't getting invited to the Grammys. You ain't going to the Oscars. You ain't going to them. Yeah, you ain't going to them awards, man. You going to the BET Awards and the MTV Awards. And if they still got Vibe or something, you go to something like that. They'll let you do that. Kids shows Nickelodeon. They'll let you do that, but you ain't finna be, unless you gonna watch your mouth and watch who you disrespect on the way up. You heard what Get It the Kid and Wallow said on Breakfast Club. Jay-Z blocked doors. He done shut down many careers. He said in his songs. He said in his songs, he done shut down many careers. It ain't nothing for him to do. Only thing Jay can't do is shut down another gatekeeper career, because they already made. So Jay couldn't shut down nothing Diddy got going on. He couldn't. Anybody on that same kind of level or just under him a little bit, he can't really shut that down. But anything small, any independent artist, he can shut all that down. Yeah, don't play him or we're going to take all these artists off. One thing about them gatekeepers, they got a lot of big culture, pop, rap, R&B type artists. We'll take all them artists. We'll come out with our own radio station. We'll pull all them down. Yeah. They'll tell Apple, they'll call Apple, the CEO of Apple. Yeah, if you play him or if you let him make all this money off Apple, or if you let him just come up, yeah, we'll pull all our artists. They'll look at the numbers and see. Yeah, they don't care if you're doing 6ix9ine numbers. Yeah, you disrespect Nipsey Hussle like he did. See, he blackballed. 6ix9ine blackballed himself. Disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, phone calls get made. Like, nah, we can't. If he drop this, take it down. If he do this, make him buy numbers. Make him spend his own money out of his pocket. Make him buy 500,000 worth of his CDs so he can still prove to the fans that he doing them same type of numbers. Yeah, so it don't matter if you doing 100 M's. Your video can do 100 M's in 48 hours. Yeah, but if we pull Rihanna, Beyonce, Jim Jones, all these big artists, if we pull them away from your stream platform, you ain't got nothing. It ain't worth it. And then you gotta understand too, a lot of these gatekeepers, they real sensitive. So when you diss them and disrespect them, they ain't gonna forgive you. They'll see you and a lot of them don't be wanting no problems, but they ain't gonna forgive you. They gonna punish you unless you bow down. You can bow down and do something like what Nas did and sign under that. And when you drop, he still drop an album on the same day you drop, or drop a big artist that's on his label like Rihanna on the same day you drop. You could do that, bow down. But other than that, like, you still feel some type of way. It just depends. Most of the time, they real sensitive. Especially, it depends on what you said and what you did, how much you disrespect. Understand that, man. You cannot diss Jay or Diddy or another hip-hop gatekeeper, but go at the LBGT community and they can still make the same kind of phone calls. It just depends what you say out your mouth. and how you know what I'm saying, disrespect. So you really need to be, you can't be no regular, just an artist. You got to be a hustler. You got to have your hands in everything. Yeah, you can't just be an artist. You want to be disrespectful like that? You better be like Boosie. You better be investing in this, investing in this stock, investing in this trucking business, investing in this real estate, investing in all that stuff. You better be investing in all this stuff, buying land, buying all this. Because if you just rely on doing shows and features and all that, yeah, you'll have your prime and then you be done. It's the list of rappers that went through this. How many rappers when we was in middle school and high school that was on and they ain't on no more? And they ain't even, all of them, they ain't disrespect no gatekeepers. They just didn't understand the music business, and they understand, they spending habits, and they understand what else you supposed to put your money into, what other stuff you supposed to tap into. Because one thing about it, all them gatekeepers, everybody who in the top 10 Forbes list, they did other stuff than rap. The music part didn't get them that in that Forbes list. That was just a tool. The other stuff they did, whether it's liquor, clothing line, shoes, movies, stuff like that, endorsement deals, that's what got them really up to the billionaire and 300, 400 M's, getting points off doing vitamin water instead of taking the money, stuff like that. Not just selling records and doing shows. Yeah, none of them got to the Forbes list 100 M's, 300, 400, 500 M's just off doing music. Nah, they had to. And if you ain't doing none of that, they can block that. You'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble, cause especially if you're a rapper. Now maybe if you're a rock star, see, rock star fans and people like that, they don't switch up on they artists. So Ozzy Osbourne, all these people, they can still do shows and sell it out. They ain't got to come out with a CD in 15 years and still get 200,000, 100,000 a show, and they fans gonna make them sell out every time, because they fans don't flip flop on them like that. You know what I'm saying? The system are down. They can, yeah, they don't gotta drop a CD every year. They don't gotta flex in front of their fans. They don't gotta spend all that money to prove their fans rich. So they can be good. They don't really gotta tap into nothing else. You see what I'm saying? Plus they ain't gonna disrespect no gatekeepers either. But rappers gotta make it be real. You gotta be real. You gotta be, yeah, you gotta be about that. You gotta, so not only you gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, losing your life, going to jail, getting sued all the time. You gotta worry about what you say out your mouth, because you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, really living like that type. You gotta be, you know, somewhat either, or be fake, or even if you fake, you still gotta say little certain things that can get you blackballed. You still gotta, see, you could be fake like 6ix9ine, but you still gotta say certain things out your mouth that can get you blackballed. It's disrespectful. So you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, mindful of that. Because they can give it and they can take it away, like I just told you. Understand that, man. Gilly the Kid on the Breakfast Club was the prime example that Jay-Z, he'll tell you, I'm gonna make it hard for you. If you kind of slow because you drugged up and your mind stay cloudy, you'll let that go past. You'll think it's friendly competition, but really, nah. You just make a couple phone calls. Call Flex, call DJ Who Kid, call Envy, call this company, call that company. Yeah, and this all right here make them, yeah, and you'll wonder why. And if a deal come your way, a record deal come, it's always a messed up kind of contract. It's always you losing. You'll get the losing end of this deal. You'll get the losing end of the stick at the end. Yeah, you might get a whole bunch of money up front, but it's something in there that ain't right type. They can make all that happen for you, man. They can do that to you. That's all I'm saying. You just got to be mindful of what you say if you care about stuff like that. If you care about being worth 100, 200, 300 M's. If you care about, yeah, being a billionaire one day. If you care about that, getting in that lane right there. Yeah. And you got to watch what you say, man, because it's all about politics. It's all about who my friend, who not my friend, who bring me billions of dollars worth of business, who bring me $300-400 million worth of business, not who can just drop a song and it be #1 for 4 or 5 weeks. And yeah, they might do 50 million views on YouTube, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, so y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, man. Tell me how y'all feel about them gatekeepers, man. Come on.